Registered nurses in New Brunswick earned a number of political victories in their early days of organizing. Through solidarity within the profession, they negotiated collective agreements, better wages, and benefits, but were still not generally respected by government as valued healthcare professionals. To shift this, the New Brunswick Nurses Union launched the Blue Flu campaign in 1975. 700 nurses from 15 hospitals across the province called in sick to protest the government's refusal to compensate nurses fairly. Each of these 700 nurses made the difficult decision to take a personal stand, risking their own job, to be in solidarity with their colleagues and refuse to work any longer under current conditions. The media and Premier publicly shamed the nurses for their actions. Even when their salary dispute was settled, nurses knew they had a long way to go to protect their rights. By the 1980s, NBNU began to explore allies at the national level. In 1981, the president attended the founding meeting of the Canadian Federation of Nurses Unions, along with nurses unions from PEI, Newfoundland, Manitoba, and Saskatchewan. The CFNU provided a national, united voice on safe patient care, working conditions for nurses, and Canada's public healthcare system. RNs also began to develop their own sense of social justice. NBNU activists were founding members of the New Brunswick Health Coalition. This meant being involved in issues beyond their own profession, issues that affected their communities, especially when it came to the health of their fellow New Brunswickers. By 1982, membership had reached 3,700, and the union became a fixture in downtown Fredericton when they purchased a property on Brunswick Street, a stone's throw from the legislature. That same year, hospital nurses signed a contract that had taken them 14 months to negotiate, with an unprecedented 42% increase in wages over 2 years. NBNU used the momentum behind this decision to fight another injustice in the healthcare system in 1982. Casual nurses were restricted from workplace benefits, and the union fought all the way to the Supreme Court of Canada to challenge this. The union's challenge was unsuccessful, but NBNU and other unions never stopped fighting for the rights of casuals, and this particular case was just the beginning of a long battle. Later in 1982, the government encouraged voluntary wage restraint for all provincial employees, including nurses. Nurses came from all over the province and participated in a huge march to the legislature in protest. "Forward, yes, backward, never," the campaign slogan read. The union's popularity among RNs continued to grow. Membership increased to 4,600, and members decided they needed their president to serve full-time at the provincial office in Fredericton. This put a member of the union, a nurse, in the top position as a full-time leader. This and other advances in the union's capacity to organize would be critical for the union's next big challenge. Great strides had been made and challenges overcome, but the NBNU was about to face its biggest challenge yet. Keep watching to learn more.